And look, there's loofahs right here. Everybody wants to know about the Village's loofahs. I've never seen them. There you go. That's exactly right. Don't believe all those crazy rumors that you hear out there. How much did that cost, just doing that upgrade, if you know, just rough ballpark?
We were shocked. We were originally quoted.
Hey, Bailey, thank you so much for letting us have a tour of your beautiful home today. So, number one, congratulations. Number two, welcome to the Villages. And number three, everybody wants to know. They want to know all the numbers. What's up, everybody? It's another awesome day to be in FLA. And today's adventure, we are back in the bubble of the Villages, Florida, and we're actually in the village of Shady Brook for a special home tour with these awesome homeowners directly back here behind us. Hey everybody, if you're brand new to our channel, real quickly, my name's Michael. My awesome wife Tiffany and I, we're just a couple of empty nesters who decided to move to the Villages full-time before we retired almost 2 years ago, and we've been documenting and sharing our experiences and our expenses and also other awesome villagers experiences with you here on our YouTube channel and also on Facebook. So if you haven't done so by now, make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell so you never miss any of our videos. And then if you're on Facebook, go check that out. I'm personally not on Facebook, but Tiffany does an awesome job with running our Facebook group. So we got some beautiful weather here in Florida. Today is Thursday, September the 25th, a little bit before 11:30 a.m. It's going to be hot today. It's going to be in the low 90s today, but at least there's no rain in the forecast. Some of you might recognize the road and the cul-de-sac that we're on because right over here is the home of Michael and Maria. There's some awesome villagers that we met a couple of months ago when they did the grand opening of Saint-Tropez, and they invited us to come do a tour the very day that they closed on this house. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's a two-parter. We did an inside tour of their home literally the day they moved into it, so before they had furniture or anything, and then we did a tour of their outside with their beautiful pool and bird cage and all of that kind of stuff. So when I was over here filming that, at that point in time, Brian and Lisa, also another awesome villagers couple, they saw me out here videotaping and they said, hey, just as soon as we get this thing fully furnished and fully decorated, we'd love for you to come by and do a tour and share that with our awesome community. So let's flip the camera around and go meet Brian and Lisa. So they're actually having some hardscaping done. They got all the plants pulled up that were installed by the developer, and we'll be having some upgrades done. So let's knock on the door and see if they're home. Hello, hello. Look what I brought you. Hello. So this is Brian and Lisa, and who we got back here in the background over here?
Little Bailey.
Hey, Bailey.
Saying hello.
She's really excited about her new home here in the Villages, aren't you? Hey, sweetie. There we go. So we already got to meet Bailey earlier, so she'll get accustomed to us here in just a minute. So first of all, welcome to the Villages.
Oh, thanks.
And thank you so much for inviting us for a tour of your beautiful home.
Thank you. Yeah.
Why don't we step over here a little bit and we'll ask y'all a couple of questions before we do the official tour.
Perfect.
So we're testing out something new we've never done before. I got a remote mic here for the awesome couple. So again, it's Brian and Lisa. And where are y'all from originally?
Toledo, Ohio.
And I was outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in Oakmont.
And when did y'all decide to move the Villages? When did you decide? Not when did you move to, when did y'all decide? When did you start thinking about this process of moving to the Villages?
It was, well, probably a year and a half ago. We came down and went to about 6 different communities, toured some, different parts of the state. We were down in Orlando for a little while, for a week, and hit several different communities and figured out that Villages offered way more than everybody else. The pricing was, you got more house here than other places for the money, and a lot more to do.
A lot more things to do.
Yeah, the amenities here you can't beat, right? There just is a plethora of activities and rec centers, you name it. So something that's kind of unique about both of you is, and that you're not retirees yet, right?
One of us is.
One of you, which one's the retiree?
I just retired a couple weeks ago.
Congratulations. There's a lot of folks our age and even younger that are still working full-time or part-time, and makes it very easy for you?
I am working full-time, and fortunately I can work fully remote, and we've set up a little office here, and it's been just no different than what I was doing before.
Yeah, wait till you see his little office. It's pretty neat. They've got a lot of storage in this home. So when did you do your lifestyle visit, or did you do a lifestyle visit?
We did a couple.
Okay.
Yep. We did. Lisa came down with one of her friends a few years ago.
I think it was like January of 23, and then we came down the next February of 24, and then again last July.
And then you looked at all the different neighborhoods. Were you considering any neighborhood besides Shady Brook or village besides Shady Brook?
Water's Edge.
Yeah, Water's Edge. But when the lots came up, it was we were looking for a view lot.
Yep.
And you take your chances. I think, as everybody kind of knows, you get in the lottery and you cross your fingers and hope you have your salesperson has a quick finger. and we ended up with this lot that we absolutely love.
Our second try.
And our second try.
Okay.
Second lottery.
So stick around to the end of the video. There's kind of a little sneak peek right there. We're going to save the back lanai, the water view, and all that kind of stuff to the very, very end of the video. But like I've shared on our channel here many, many times, the premium lots, the lots with views, they go within the first day. Usually they go instantaneous.
Yeah,
all right?
8 a.m. gone.
So y'all had tried one time prior and didn't get your choice.
We did not.
And what area was that in?
It was over here, just around the corner here in Shady Brook.
Okay.
Another cul-de-sac with water view. And they were done a little bit later than us, which is confusing to me, but
Yeah. And then we, fortunately, it was about mid-January when we found out that we got this lot.
Yep.
And we closed July 1.
had our design appointment the middle of March.
Okay.
And then about a month later, they poured the concrete, and then 2.5 months later, we closed.
And that's all dictated by the developer. Tiffany and I, we're looking for a lot too. We've missed out on a couple of lot opportunities, and we've been told that if we buy a lot right now today in one of the brand new neighborhoods, it's going to be somewhere between 3 and 5 months from the time you do your design. So if you're buying a brand new lot today, you're looking at probably February, March, April, by the time that home will be complete.
We were shocked. We were thinking, it'll be mid-August when we close, and the last day when we got our paperwork and had signed everything, and they brought the final contract out, and right on top it said closing date July 1. Our jaws both kind of dropped. It's like, holy mother of pearl. We have a lot to do.
There you go. There you go. All right, so before we do the tour, why don't we tell folks, number one, what floor plan, what model is this?
This is the Dove C.
The Dove C, and it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, correct?
Yep.
How many square feet approximately under AC?
With the stretches that we did, it's a little over 2,000, about 2,100. Right around that.
Yeah.
Right around there.
And it's an absolutely beautiful home. They already gave me a sneak peek, so we know which way we're going on the video. We're going to try anyway. The very first day, when I was over with Michael and Maria about a month or so ago, Brian invited me to come over here and do a tour, and they had just moved in. They had boxes galore. They were willing to let me tape it back then, but I said, why don't we get Lisa's approval first? Let her get this thing fully decorated, right?
Yeah, we were thinking, give people a little view of the dirty part of moving in, and the boxes up to the ceilings and rooms full of stuff.
But that's the reality of it, right? That is the reality of it. Folks, you got to move your stuff from one place to the other, and y'all have done a phenomenal job, So
that process is not pretty. It was a lot of sweating and a lot of sweating.
There you go.
A lot of long nights.
A lot of long nights, absolutely.
So why don't we let Lisa take over, and let's start the tour here, of course, with the centerpiece and the heartbeat of the home. I'm going to spin around if you want to show everybody your beautiful kitchen here.
Yeah, thanks. So I had just redone my kitchen about 2 years ago at my last house, and I also purchased these GE Cafe matte white appliances, and they had the gold handles. So I was over the moon when I found out that we could get these at the Villages.
That's the first time I've seen a matte white. I've seen other folks get them in the stainless steel, but I have not seen that. That's great. It just blends right in with the cabinets.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
So we did the white around the perimeter, white cabinets with the black hardware, and then for the island, we wanted it to stand apart a little bit, so we did some sort of maple, I don't remember the name of the stain, but the maple stain, and then a little bit of gold through the countertop to tie in with the gold
Accents,
handles.
yeah. That is awesome. I won't show the dirty dishwasher there, but everybody knows what a dirty. Oh, look at that. Are those built-in slide outs there?
Yeah. Yep. We did the slide outs here, and a couple of other cabinets. We did the
Got the Lazy Susan back there. That's great. Mm-hmm. And this right here is awesome. You don't have this in a lot of homes. You actually have a window here in your kitchen.
And a cute little windowsill.
There you go. Yeah, you can put your plants.
Yeah.
Living the dream. There you go. Living the dream. And you can see your neighbors over there that have a pool and a hot tub. So you got pools and hot tubs on both sides of you.
We are surrounded by them, yes.
Have they invited you over for a pool party yet?
Not yet.
We're working on it.
So I love the farmhouse sink. That is great.
And we bought the faucet ourselves in back in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Bring in the gold and black, and then we moved the black faucet that the Villages gave us at the kitchen into the laundry room. So now we have a great place to bathe Bailey.
There you go. And she'll fit in there perfectly, right?
You know, in the laundry. But yeah.
So let's talk about the lighting package, because the Villages, like you said, you were able to pick out the appliances, and you were excited they had the appliances that you wanted.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they didn't really have the lighting package that you wanted. So you got lights. They came with the house when you bought it.
Correct.
But you decided to go ahead and do some after closing upgrades, right?
Yeah. So we went with their basic matte black package from the Villages, but then we replaced them with lights that we had purchased from a Toledo store that brings in the gold from the appliances and then keeps some of the black for over the island. I was worried they were going to be a little too big, but it's a pretty big island. So
wow, yeah, how big is that island? Do you know?
I don't know, but it does have great storage on both sides.
Yes, it does. Yep.
So,
and not every home has this. A lot of homes have an island. Some are bigger than others, but some do not have this. It's just a flat wall. But anytime you can get extra storage here in the Villages, it's just a bonus.
Yeah.
It is important. Yeah.
It
And
is.
the Dove typically comes with a kind of a C-shaped island or angled off island, and that was not something we exactly wanted, and we didn't know that we could get the rectangular island until we did a little research. It's like, all right, that brings us back into the mix.
Yeah.
And it's
nice.
Just the rectangle, yeah. And then we did the dining room lights at the same store to kind of match. It's the same style. It's just caged in. So again, bringing the black.
Did y'all personally bring these down from Toledo? Did you have them shipped them? They did ship them down.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they shipped them here, and then we installed them ourselves.
But you're pretty handy then.
Yes.
All right, I need to know some handy folks, because Michael's not that handy, let me tell you what.
Yep.
But yeah, I love the accents here.
Right.
Because it matches the handles on your,
Right.
it looks like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
That's perfect, that's perfect.
And then we just got the GE Cafe matte white wine fridge. And then Timberwood that did our cabinetry in the kitchen is going to build us glass cabinets up top.
Nice.
And then, build this in as well.
That is awesome.
With a matching quartz.
Quartz counter,
quartz
yep.
countertop. Yep.
Love your choice of floor color too.
It's Mohawk Revwood. So when we built, we were between models. You could either do LVP through the whole house, or we could do Mohawk Revwood in the main living and then tile in the bathroom. So that's what we chose.
And it goes really well with your, like you said, your cabinet choices and your bar stools. Where did you get those from?
These are from our house. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Again, they were meant to be. Yeah, that's great.
I had two at my last house, and this is a much bigger island, so we purchased a third.
So another thing I love about your home is just all the windows and the lighting. You went with the plantation shutters on this right here.
We did, yep.
So we'll come back and show that again. I don't want to give that away, but they have some awesome views from multiple points in their house. So I'm going to switch it up on you. I said we were going to do the living area and your bedroom next, but why don't we go to the front part of the house? Let's start up there and make our way back here. So,
Perfect.
and whichever way you want to go.
All right. We'll
And then we should talk about the foyer, right? We did a 2-foot stretch down the middle of the house.
Oh, did you really?
And
Okay.
it really just opens things up, and it's a
Yep.
great fetch area for Bailey to play.
And again,
Yeah.
she has all the side lights so she can look outside.
Exactly.
Lots of, I'm assuming she likes to lay there where there's little sunspots in the sun and stuff like
sure.
that too, right?
Yeah, it opens this area up so much and gives us a lot more space down the middle of the house. That was really worth whatever we spent on it. We're not sure what it was, but it was worth
And this light came from the same place as well too, right?
Same
Yeah.
place, yep.
Wow. It's awesome.
And one of the things that I think is in the new model too is like we didn't have to buy a dining room light or any of the ceiling fans. We just got the caps.
Yep.
And then we purchased our own ceiling fans for the bedrooms and the living room and the lanai.
Yep.
So you just went with the caps and just pre-wired.
Yeah.
There was no extra cost. But if
Yeah.
you went with it, there would have been a base
Correct.
cost, right?
Yeah, we did all the fan deletes.
Yeah. That's something I would kind of recommend as well too. Their basic fans the villages provide to you, they're not that impressive. Matter of fact, I think Mike and Maria did get the basic, and they were ripping them out and putting them up themselves. We did the same thing too. So you have a gorgeous fan, which we'll show when we get to the living area later. But yeah, if you're thinking about building your home here in the villages and you don't like those ceiling fans, well, just don't do them.
Exactly.
Just do the little cap, and then you put your own in later, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
I can put in a ceiling fan. I have been known to put in a ceiling fan or two. Yep. So before we step in here, you said this is some artwork that you bought here locally, right?
Well, I found the artist when I was at the Flying Biscuit in Brownwood. She has paintings there, so I asked the owner for her contact information, and Tammy Armstrong, I believe, and she's in Gainesville,
Oh, is she?
Florida. And I commissioned some artwork from her, and she delivered them, and wonderful.
We'll reach out to her and tell her to send me her contact information. Maybe
I
we'll do a
will.
follow-up with her in the future.
Awesome.
There you go. All right, so we have split bedrooms for the guest bedrooms and split baths on either side. So when you walk in the foyer, this is on your right-hand side, and immediately, again, well, number one, let's see right here, they got the pocket door, so we're going to close that off. So if you do have guests, look at that. They can have their own privacy, their own suite right there. And now we'll open that back up. And then as a bonus here that you don't get in a lot of the floor plans, they actually have, ta-da, a nice linen closet right there in the hallway.
We did our closets aftermarket, but recommended just to maximize the space.
Yep.
We could never have done that on our own.
Did it already have the wire shelving, or did you?
No, we actually could delete that.
You
as
deleted
well.
that as well, and then you had someone come in and do your custom cabinets or closets. That's
Correct.
great. That's great. All right, so we do have a bathroom right here, a full regular bathroom, which does have the light in here, the window.
Yep, and we did the tub. You could do a shower, but we decided to keep the tub in this one.
Love the subway tile look on that. That's great.
And this, you do give up a little space with the third bathroom. It's a little bit of a smaller bathroom than some of the other models, but with the third bathroom, it's quite nice.
But do y'all have a lot of family and friends that will come to visit you from time to time?
Yeah.
Wait till you.
That's why.
Wait till we go down the photo gallery wall down there. Yeah,
Especially once winter hits, I think we'll have a lot more visitors.
I think so too. Yep. So welcome to this is a bedroom, but you've turned into kind of an office /
Office,
entertainment
sitting
room.
yeah. Yep. And we decided that this would be a good place to be able to watch TV if you wanted to. This love sack we can remove that table. This will all come together as just about a queen size bed.
Okay.
Slightly smaller than queen size. It comes with a sheet set and a mattress topper.
And that is the actual Lovesac brand?
Yes.
I've seen it and I've heard about it. I've never actually seen one in person before. And I think Costco's actually selling some Lovesac right now.
They
So
do. Yep.
that looks very nice and comfortable and cozy to sit in here and watch TV.
Very
Yeah.
comfortable. Yep. Very comfortable for sure.
So let's show them your closet
Yeah,
/
so-
office back here.
This is where since one of us still has to work. This is the closet that we had turned into a mini office. It's got a little tray, a keyboard tray that comes out,
Nice.
set up with, so I have my laptop and I can split that screen, and we had a outlet dropped in there.
Oh, nice. They did that at time of build, or did they do it post build?
Yeah, they would not do that at time of build. We had to have an electrician come in and had a couple of other outlets done for the wine fridge.
How much did that cost, just doing that upgrade, if you know, just rough ballpark?
We were shocked. We were originally quoted like $800 from one of the electricians that is electrical companies that the Villages contracts with.
Yeah.
And we got
That was
4
great.
outlets done for $225.
Okay.
So
Total?
Yeah, total. Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
You
bad.
have to-
The original 2 was quoted at $750. So.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, you definitely have to do your shopping.
Yeah, that's one thing that's a little frustrating. Hey, the Villages, if you are watching this is great, but they won't allow you to do those little tiny things, and it seems like that would just be a little check mark box that you could do, and at time of build, before they put all these walls in, it's going to be so much easier for them to run wire and do that. Sometimes they put the outlets in an awesome place, but sometimes you have a whole wall without an outlet, and you're like, that's kind of wasted space. So I'm going to get that contact information from you afterwards, because we may have to do that in our next home too. So, but this is great.
Very
Yeah.
handy. Yeah, I really like this. Great place to work.
And it's so nice to be able to shut the doors at night and
Yep.
not think
You don't have to
about work.
see all that. Yep.
Yeah.
when we're done.
There we go. All right, let's make our way all the way over to the other wing of the house. So we'll go down the hallway here.
And we have the laundry room.
They actually have a real laundry room, not a pass-through. You don't have to, like when you're coming out of your garage and you walk past your washer and dryer, they have a real laundry room with a real sink so that you can get a bath over there, right? Is this your room? Is this your territory?
It's where her treats are.
It's where her treats are.
And this is where the faucet from the kitchen came and I put this in here.
So that was the standard faucet you just brought there.
Just brought it in here, drilled a couple holes, and
Your other faucet, much more impressive than this right here. Yeah, that looks appropriate right there. That would have been way too small for out there with that ginormous
what it came
island.
with was a very short, not terribly useful faucet. So
And they have a lot of under storage down there too, with the soft closed doors. You got the cabinets built in up here up top as well.
and the puppy wall.
And there is the puppy wall. So this is Bailey, right?
That one's Bailey, yep.
And then, is that her as well?
No, that's her older sister.
Ah.
This is my first dog, Sophie.
Okay, so these are dogs. So that was your first dog? Mm-hmm. And then who are all the other dogs?
Oh, this is my daughter's dog.
Okay.
And my son's dog and my sister's dog over there.
And then my
Yep.
sister-in-law's
Yep.
up there.
That's awesome. And you want to show them what makes this wall special? We have another wall out there too. What are these called?
They're called mixed tiles.
Mixed tiles.
And we ordered a bunch of them, and you can get pretty good deals. Like we got some Labor Day back to school deals. But what we love about them is you don't have to be super precise when you hang them. This is a magnet sticker. and
Nice.
it's a magnet on this side. So you put it in the general area, and then you can just try to move them around to make them straight.
Change up your gallery. You can decorate for the holidays and the seasons.
Exactly.
And I love this. You can definitely tell you're dog people because dogs are part of your family. They're part of your ohana. That's awesome. Yep.
Absolutely.
As we make our way down through here, you'll see more of these mixed tiles. And look at this. They have a fun crew here. Good family, good friends. Wrigley Field, we've been there. The last time we went to Wrigley Field, my son was 8 years old. Maddox was pitching against Roger Clemens. We had to see them at that time
that's
before
a
they
good
both
band.
retired. That was pretty darn awesome. Yep. All right, so now we're back here. Well, we actually have another closet right here. In here, let me open it from this doorway right there. That is awesome. So they have a plethora of storage.
More storage than we could have ever done by ourselves. So
Yeah.
we're happy with having the aftermarket storage done, closets done.
So this is guest bedroom number 2, or this is technically your real guest bedroom, since that's an office entertainment
Right.
area.
Yep.
But this is a very, very big guest bedroom, and it has a real walk-in closet, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's great storage in there.
And we put a strip of hooks behind the door too for stuff.
Oh, did you back here behind the door there to hang stuff on? Oh, there you go. Nice. And then tell us a little bit about this, because you stretched your garage, which made this a little bit different,
We
right?
did. Typically, the wall or the door is in the middle of the wall where the TV is here.
Yep.
And it kind of makes it difficult to find a place to mount a TV in this room. But with the stretch, it moves the door over, I guess, kind of how I feel where it should be.
Yep.
And it makes it a lot more useful. And we had an extra outlet run up, so we didn't have to look at the cords as
Nice.
part of when the electrician was over. So that
There you go.
just makes it a little cleaner. And this bathroom in here, we
So
really
this is a
like.
truly an en-suite bathroom. So you
Correct.
can close the main door over there, and then your guests have their own bathroom right here.
Yeah, and we
Everybody.
we did that. We switched out the shower head. We
Okay.
got a little
Wow.
massage handle thing for people that are visiting, and it's
You got the rain
nice.
shower head up
Yep.
there as well too. Got the nice transom light, lets in natural light, but gives you privacy over there.
happy with our tile choice.
Yep, love that. And down here on the floor as well too. Yep. This is great. And then we go over here again. They have another window with some natural views. So look, you do get a sneak peek of the water, and you see Michael and Maria's backyard. Oh wow, he's put a bar in over there since I was here last. All right,
Paradise.
Michael and Maria, reach out to me. I'm ready to come do that follow-up tour and be invited to your bar. That is awesome. So did we already say it earlier? But if we did, it's okay to repeat again. Approximately, how big is your home under AC?
About 2,100.
Okay.
Yeah, with all the stretches. Yep.
Three bedrooms, 3 baths, 3 full baths. So love your choice of furniture. This is a beautiful piece right here that you've owned for a long time, correct?
Yep.
And then if we go right over here, you have a matching piece that you turned into what?
It's a fun little bar.
Yeah.
We weren't planning on it, but that's what it turned into.
Yeah, good storage. We hated to get rid of the piece when we could have storage, so.
I noticed one problem though. Your clock, you just need to set it on 5 o'clock and just leave it at 5 o'clock. It's always 5 o'clock
Absolutely.
somewhere. Just put it at 5 o'clock, take the battery out, and there you go. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, but I love it. Gather, laugh, and love, and have an
have a
adult cocktail. There you go. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with an adult beverage.
There you go. So again, we're going to save the lanai and outdoor to last, but we'll spin around this way here. Make sure I don't get tripped up over your leash there. So we have the living area here. Very nice, very cozy.
And it worked out well that it was just especially with the stretch, we were able to make this a separated kind of living area, and kind of get the rug to say, hey, yep, this is the living room, and it's we're real happy with it.
Is this an 85 inch? 75 inch,
yeah.
okay. All right,
Yep.
so you could put an 85 or 100 if you wanted
yeah.
to on that
Yep.
wall. And again, those mixed tiles, love that. I need to look into those. That's phenomenal. That is great to just highlight all those special memories from life. That's great.
Yep, and we've added some to that, and we'll be adding some more. So yeah, yep.
All right, let's take them back here and show them your bedroom.
Okay. So we did the, I don't even know what
Oh, wow.
offered ceiling.
Yeah, that is
It came with
great.
The model. Oh, and then the crown you should talk about.
Oh yeah, yep.
So is this something you did at time of build?
Yes, this was something
Okay.
fairly new that they are offering, and I don't think that it's actually the color that we ordered, but we're very happy with it. That it's lighter than what we had ordered, and really like it. And then the trim on the top they call a flat crown molding.
Okay.
And I think this is kind of the first model that they offered this in. So
The
we
first,
have in the
like,
living
tiny
area and in the bedroom here, and we really like the way it kind of offsets some of the wall colors.
So stick around towards the end of the video. They are going to share with us a little bit about their lot cost, the total all-in cost. But as we're walking through, if you remember off the top of your head, how much additional was it to do something like that, just for that piece?
No idea.
Yeah, it's hard because they really just press a button, it adds
Yep.
it on there, and then I don't remember.
Then your
exactly
cost
what-
goes up. It's not like they give you a line item and they
It's
say,
like,
yeah, they press the button and then magically the number goes up,
Yeah.
right? All right, so we'll share those total numbers, at least for the all-in at the end of this video here. So,
We did stretch the bedroom
okay.
that way.
So I was going to say, this is a ginormous bedroom. So the width is this is the typical width,
width, yes.
but you pushed it back 2 feet that way.
Right,
Wow.
right, and that kind of went with the 2-foot stretch on the lanai. It's 2 feet deep.
Is this your spot over here? Is this your bed over here?
This
Yes, it is.
that's our hangout.
There you go.
And I think you're able to do one big window or two like we have.
I love what you do. You don't have the window directly behind the headboard, and you both have natural light on either side. And again, here's a sneak peek of outdoors. Y'all have heard me say many, many times, the best lots sell instantaneously. Yes, there is a plethora of empty home sites, and there's a lot of pre-existing spec-built homes available for sale, but the lots that are premium have a premium view. They literally sell out almost instantaneously. Definitely by the end of the first day, they're all sold out,
I
right?
think we got a text message at like 8:02 that we got the lot.
There you go. Congratulations on your second try.
Our second try.
We've heard some folks have tried 15, 20 times and never got it.
We and it's that's
And
the
we've tried a
truth.
couple of times and we've never got our first choice. We had an opportunity to get our third choice, but we decided to pass on that here recently because it was our third choice for a reason, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we'll step in here and look at this bathroom. Wow. So number one, you have a ginormous walk-in closet right here off to your left.
It is. It's not a huge closet, but it is nice that it has a 10-foot ceiling in this section of the house.
Yep.
And we definitely maximized the space. We have shoes all the way up to the ceiling, and and the drawers were a great idea. Our closet design was. We're very, very happy with it. We got a lot of stuff. I was not sure I was going to be able to have things in this closet.
Like there's shelves the whole way.
Oh, wow. There you go. Look at that.
Like maximum.
Are y'all always this super organized?
Yes.
There
Yes,
you
she
go.
is.
We should have videotaped the day that y'all moved in with the boxes everywhere, so we should show that
They were
contrast.
orderly boxes.
There you
They
go.
were stacked nicely.
Yeah. So we got a dual vanity over here. That's great.
Yes.
Look at all that cabinet space
Yes.
and all those drawers that you have.
Yeah.
Wow.
We did and they're very, very handy. These we got from actually Costco,
Oh, nice.
and gives you some extra space because they're not huge down here, but
Yep.
it's, that kind of thing just gives you some extra space.
We're huge fans of Costco and Amazon. A lot of folks ask us where do we get our stuff from our home. A lot of it came from Costco or Amazon, and I have started with these home tours. If folks do want to share like where they bought their furniture, I'm trying to link that as well too. So if you get anything from Costco or Amazon that you know of, let me know. We'll put that in
That was one
the
of them.
description below.
Yep.
And go check out our Amazon shop. All right, so you got our full walk-in Roman shower, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. And we did the
Hang up all your towels and everything right here. Got the teak little mat, teak little bench over there.
The teak mats are from Costco, FYI.
Oh, those are from Costco right
Yep.
there. There you go. That's great. I love the tile choice down here on the floor, so you don't have to slip. The little grip on that.
Yeah.
Wow. And again, you have the natural transom light back here, and there's the actual shower. This right here is what I need, folks. Tiffany and I need something like this because I'm known to splash a lot of water and get in trouble. So this is great. This is phenomenal.
And those little, I don't know, what do you call the cubbies?
Yes.
Are from Amazon.
Oh, those are from Amazon. All right. Yeah, give me the link and we'll put those in our Amazon shop. And they just had some kind of adhesive and you just kind of pop them on and
Yep.
pop them off. That's great. Uh-oh, guess what, folks? I finally found it. We've lived in the Villages for 2 years, and look, there's loofahs right here. Everybody wants to know about the Villages loofahs. I've never seen them. There you go. That's exactly right. Don't believe all those crazy rumors that you hear out there. So that was a little fun find, though. So we have the water closet here. No window in here, but we'll turn on the light. That's nice. And it does have a pocket door
yeah.
for privacy over there. And this is great. Your bathroom is so large. You have plenty of space for a laundry hamper.
We are adding 2 cabinets in here.
Are you?
We stole the idea from. We walk around and go into the open houses,
Yep.
just to see what's going on in the neighborhood. And there was one that had it was an upper cabinet, and then it has a pull out a tilt out laundry hamper. And it's basically made up of 2 narrower closets, and this was pretty much a perfect fit for this, and this is pretty much dead space in here.
Yep.
So we have them on order, just waiting for them to come in.
Nice.
So they match this. And then,
Yes.
there's 2 doors and then 2 drawers for the hamper.
So that's one of the favorite pastime of all villagers. That's to go to open houses just to look and see what's being built, see how they decorate them. So
For sure.
yeah, we ran into a lot of folks at open houses over the years. All right, so we'll come back inside in just a minute and we'll sit down and ask them the $64,000 question, which is a lot more than $64,000. I think the lot was more than $64,000, right?
It was.
But let's show them why this was a premium lot and why this was kind of number 1 choice for you. So we'll go through door number 1 or door number 2. Let's step through door number 1 out here.
Open the double doors.
Double sliding doors. Do y'all leave these open sometime just to let the breeze in, or are you?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Maybe once, it cools off a little bit. But
Yeah, maybe in the fall, but we love our AC. Tiffany keeps the AC really, really cool in our home. So here you go, folks. Let's step out here in this lanai. Check out that view. But they have another ginormous TV over here on this wall. Plenty of seating over here. And I'm gonna walk around you on this side so I can show it from this angle over here. And then look at this view right here. So you do have one of the roundabouts kind of off over the distance over there. It's busy during the day, but in the evenings, what time? After like 6 o'clock, it pretty much quiets down, right?
after 5, yeah.
Yep. It's not a problem.
And once they get done with all this construction, because over in that direction across the way beyond that tree, matter of fact, I'm going to step outside and show you because this screen is kind of making it a little blurry. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But you do have the fire department down there, and then look, their entire length of their backyard, they have this water view right here.
And that wonderful tree.
And everybody knows I love my oak trees. So again, I'm jealous about that. I got a view of an oak tree. You installed 2 ceiling fans back here.
Yep.
You've truly made this into an outdoor living space. She has her own bed over there as well too. And you have an outdoor dining set over there, right?
I think we stretched this 2 feet wide, or
2
2 feet back.
There you go. Good choice. Do you remember how much that was, or no? You just pressed a button and then
press the button and the
number went up, right?
Money magically goes away.
Oh, love the coasters. Check this out. There you go. That's what the Village is all about, right? The golf cart lifestyle.
Absolutely.
And then I love this sign. Life is better on the Lanai. Very appropriate.
From one of the local Villages or at Middleton shops.
All right, so y'all are welcome to step out here with me, but I'm going to brave this hot sun. You don't have to. I'm going to step out here though and give them a panoramic view of your outside here. So they also have, hello. They also have this outdoor patio space that was this the standard, or did you have to add this on?
This was standard, but we expanded it.
Okay.
We got the larger of the two choices.
So it makes it perfect for your Weber grill over there.
Yeah, we have been doing a lot of barbecuing for sure.
Nice.
Yep.
And then there you go, a better view of that tree over there. And then there's a golf cart tunnel right there. That is, what road is that again? Is that?
That's Central Park. Central Parkway.
Oh, that is Central Parkway.
Yep.
I'm getting my bearings confused. So there you go. That's the very end of Central Parkway. We have a roundabout right here, and that meets up with Marsh Bend Trail Road. So if you go Marsh Bend Trail up that direction, will take you to Magnolia Shopping Plaza. But if you take Central Parkway, just right down here, that will take you to Eastport.
Right.
There you go.
And that's what we wanted to be near.
So you can see the big ginormous oak tree over there. Look how their lot is sloped. Yes, there's a body of water, folks. Yes, you better believe there's gators. Have y'all had any gators?
We saw them this morning.
You saw them this morning, but you've never had any issues with them coming up to your lanai or anything like that?
No, he's little.
Yeah.
He or she are little.
So the main thing is just don't walk your dogs down there by the edge of the water. Just be a little bit smart about that. And you can see all these folks down through here. Most of them have the outdoor covered lanai and bird cage with a swimming pool and stuff like that. Unfortunately for you, though, this lot wasn't deep enough to build a pool, right?
It was not, right. Yep, and actually we kind of made the conscious choice to not have a pool because we're down here to meet other people, and we go to the neighborhood pool and we have a blast.
Tiffany and I, we used to have a pool and everything in our previous home. Loved it, but I hated the maintenance and the upkeep. And you know, it sounds great. If you've never owned a pool, go for it. If you've got the funds, go for it. But if not, it's kind of a money pit. It's kind of like that boat thing, right? You're constantly, pouring money into it. But hopefully, Michael and Maria will invite you over there next door and maybe even build a little pathway from here to there to go check out their beautiful, beautiful pools. So, again, if you haven't seen that, I did a two-parter video on their house. We did one on the interior, and then we did one on the exterior, again, before they actually moved in. So go check out that video, and hopefully we'll get to do a follow-up video with them here in the future. So another awesome thing about being kind of in a cul-de-sac or on a curve, and that is the radius. It gives you more distance in between you and your neighbor's home, right?
Yes, that's been quite nice. You see a lot of neighbors that are very close together with the neighboring walls, and we do definitely have some extra space here.
Yeah. So we're not allowed in a designer or premier neighborhood. You're not allowed to put any fences up in a designer home, but you could put up some shrubs or bushes and stuff like that if you wanted to in the future, right?
Right.
All right. So one more view. And right over here is the main entrance to the village of Shady Brook. And if you take that road right down there, you will go to the Saluki Recreation Center, which we actually have a video of the grand opening. So Tiffany and I, we might have something planned special for Saluki at the end of the year. So stay tuned. We'll step inside and
absolutely
talk about all the numbers.
Absolutely.
Hey, Bailey, thank you so much for letting us have a tour of your beautiful home today. And thank you to Lisa and Brian for showing off your awesome home. So number one, congratulations. Number two, welcome to the Villages. And number three, everybody wants to know. They want to know all the numbers, right? That's why everybody stuck around to this point in the video. So why don't we start with the lot? What was the lot premium?
Our lot premium was $99,000.
That's not bad for this view. There's a lot of lots right now for $99,000 that do not have that kind of view. So I think you did a phenomenal job on that.
I really like it.
Yep. So let's talk about the home. So it's the Dove 3.3, a little around 2,000, 2,100 square foot under AC.
Right.
And what do you think you've got all in just to the house without the lot?
Without the lot, I was around 543.
543. So with the lot, about 643, about $650,000, right?
Right.
Right. And then
We just Actually, we were just getting our spreadsheet together on the spend after that between lights and paint and fans and closets.
The
and
cabinets that we talked about and things like that. The closets, yep.
We've got and the landscaping that's getting done today. We have another 55,000 or so into it.
So you'll be around 700,000, maybe a little above 700,000.
7 all in.
Yep. So is this going to be your forever home? Is this your one and done? Or are you going to be like some other villagers? You're going to move 2 or 3 or 4 times in the villages?
We've already kind of talked to our realtor, and although we did say that we would duplicate this house in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
We love this. We love what we did with the layout, with the stretches and everything. It's a wonderful, wonderful home.
So does that mean you're going to stay, or does that mean you're going to look somewhere else?
We may look somewhere else. It just, whatever comes up. If there's something cool, great. But we know we love it down here.
Yeah.
And we know we have to wait the year.
You got to at least wait 1 year. That is something that's written into the contract. So if you buy any home in the villages, it has to keep those investors that just snap up the property and try to turn them and flip them for a profit. So if you buy a home, you can sell it for a year, but you can't sell it for a profit. If you do, in the contract, you have to give the villages back that profit. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot of folks that we've met that have done this 2 and 3 and 4 times. A home that's this beautiful with that type of view. I don't want to jinx you, but I've seen homes like this go for over $1 million, a year later. So good luck with that if you decide to do that. That would be awesome.
And that is the thought, depending on how the numbers work out and everything.
Yep.
And if we can do the hard work and somebody can walk in and is willing to pay a couple extra bucks, then you never know.
There you go. And then you can dream and build a whole other house from the ground up.
No, it's been fun. Yeah. It's been a lot of work.
But it would have to have a good view out back again.
Exactly. So you got to put your name in the lottery, and some of those lot premiums keep going up and up and up. So I don't know if there's going to be that many lots with that type of view for only $99,000. You may be talking $150,000, $169,000, $200,000 or more to do that. Right. But there you go, and you got to win the lottery to do it. So
exactly.
True.
So, but we're very happy here. We love it here.
Well, again, thank you so much for being so gracious and opening up your home and sharing it with everybody here on our channel. We just wish you the best and look forward to seeing you around the villages.
Well, awesome. we appreciate it, and we also appreciate you because we watched you guys prior to coming down and got a lot of information. So everybody out there needs to like it and subscribe and do the learning like we did.
There you go. We always tell folks, if you see us out and about, stop and say hello. And this is a prime example. They saw me filming next door, said hello to me about a month ago or so, and here we are standing in their beautiful home. So again, congratulations and thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Here we go. So thanks again to Lisa, Brian, and Bailey for letting us all have a inside tour of their beautiful home here in the village of Shady Brook. Hey, if you live in the villages or you're getting ready to build a custom designer home or premier home or any home for that matter, and you'd like for us to come by and do a tour, I'm going to put a brand new form on our website that you can fill out. And if we can make the timing work out, we'd love to kind of come over and meet you and share your home with everybody here on our channel. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe and notification bell so you never miss any of our videos. The YouTube algorithm does tell us that about 75% or more of you watch our videos on your television, so it makes it a little bit harder to do so. Just use your remote control's kind of up arrow and hopefully it will pop up on your screen so you can hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe and notification bell, and then when you get in front of your computer or your tablet or your phone later, drop us a comment below, let us know where you're watching this video from, and then do us a huge favor by sharing this video and our channel with other awesome people. They're just looking for fun and positive content, or they want to know more what it's like to live year-round in Central Florida and the world's largest active adult retirement community. Thanks for stopping by. We hope you have an awesome rest of your week. We will see you in the next video.